Think like you are, you'll be right there now.
That's nice.
Too much sun in them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds like sun's shining in their faces.
Like, face this way. No, stand where you are, but turn your head to my way. That's it. Ready? Yeah.
Right, let me get off the grass then.
Actually, could you put your one foot up there?
I don't know if I'll be able to stand, but I'll give it a go.
Where's husband? If we can...
In the presence of God and before this congregation, Sarah and Steve have given their consent and made their marriage vows to each other. They have declared their marriage by the joining of hands and by the giving and receiving of rings. I therefore proclaim that they are husband and wife. Those whom God has joined together, let no one divide. And Steve, if you don't...
He doesn't want to.
I'm making a love heart. Come on, people. Come on.
Hand you over to the best man.
The group.
Oh, the groom then. Go for it, lad. Go for it.
Thanks for those kind words, Mick.
Oh, well done, mate. Well done.
Again, thanks to everybody for coming, and thanks for all the gifts. I know people have been giving us some money as well. And the postbox outside, so thank you very much. All gratefully received, obviously. There's been a lot of work going on behind the scenes, because obviously these sort of things don't happen without some key players. And there's been a lot of people involved to make it such a special day for me and Sarah. So, from both of us, thank you very much. But I'm not going to name names, there's too many. But I'd just like to thank everybody that's helped, yeah? Gifts. So we've got this ready, but Barry's taken up the table.
Just don't sit down still.
No, but you get a delicious
You get a box at the bottom.
box at the bottom. Come and sit with Bennett. There's a good girl. Oh look, Bennett's got one. Bennett's got one. Mills. Minnie.
Do the voice question. Right, there's been a few of the young lads and a couple of the older lads that helped us out today. So we've obviously got some gifts for the children and the bigger boys. The first one is for Vinny. Vincent. Thank you for that. There you go, Vincent. Thanks for today. Thank you. Albert. One of the bigger boys. Michael. My day. Tell him to go around the front. There you go. Freddie. Freddie. And Colin. And a little boy. There you go, mate. There you go. Well done. Good job. On to the ladies. Lauren.
Oh, hello.
Serena. Millie.
He's down there.
Where's Mills? Millie. Oh, this is for you. Wow. That's it, mummy.
Come on then,
There's another little girl here somewhere called Emily. No, she's gone. I'll be with her. Go, darling.
Don't zilla me. I'm zillaing you. I have the zilla face. Gora.
I'll carry on while we have a domestic.
Yeah. Shelley.
Shelley.
I've got to change.
Palms of their hands together. This is a relaxation exercise. Press the palms of your hands together, please. All the ladies. And all the gents, if you could put your hands above your head, about 6 inches apart. Or if you're a man, sorry, 6 inches apart. Right, if you could just... Right, can you just stay like that just for a moment, please? That's great, thank you very much. Doesn't matter what happens from now on in. On Facebook tonight, I have got photographic evidence that you all gave me a standing ovation. Doesn't matter. Okay, well, first of all, thanks for coming to my big day, because I'm the best man. So I'm really excited about today. And you've all made an effort to dress up for me, which I'm very grateful to. Particularly these two, I think really have turned themselves out very well. I'm not going to bore you for more than a couple of hours, I promise. I'm going to try and cover it all off within that time scale. But actually, tradition normally states that the best man's speech lasts as long as this couple will make love tonight. Many of you will have not met me, but that's because Steve and I have not known each other that long. In fact, in the 4 days since I won the eBay auction to do this event, I've got to know him just a little bit, but not too much. Actually, it's been 5 years. We started work together on the same day at a company with a gentleman over the far side there as well. And in that time, it's been a bit of a struggle really, because normally it's either a brother or it's somebody that has known the group for many years. And they've got stories to tell and embarrassing incidents to actually sort of recant about them. Now obviously I don't have that, because all I've done is work with Steve. So I've had to do some research on this. I've been online, been on the internet, and I found some very interesting material, which I'm sure you'll agree That is quite interesting material, isn't it? $1.99 a metre. What I love about this is Ken's dad is a toastmaster, and he said there's nothing you can do that I haven't seen before. Well, you don't know what's coming out this bag, my friend. But I'm seriously, I have done some research, and I've looked on Wikipedia, because we all know that's extremely reliable. And I found a few little bits, so I printed off the pages of that so I can run through some of this with you tonight. There's not much, I promise. Right, just a few little bits on Steve here that I'd like to run through. Now, unfortunately, when I read through this material, it became evident that not only are there pending criminal cases and lawsuits, but there's also 2 complaints from the local sheep farmer just up the road. So unfortunately, we can't use them either. Sorry, this is my overnight bag, by the way, sorry. So it looks a bit odd sort of having it up here, really. So, Lynn, you have taken my toys out of this bag.
Clearly not.
No? Sorry. Don't.
Is that yours, Lynn?
Oh, hang on. Anyway, where was I? It looks like I made this up, but honestly, I've worked on this for minutes. I think we typed this up this morning, didn't we? Typed it up this morning. So what do I actually know about Steve? His full name, I don't know if you caught this at the church when they read it out. Stephen Patrick Augustus Nathaniel Catlin, known as Spank.
Millie, come here, quick.
I'll just let that one slip.
Copy.
I am actually nervous, honestly. I prepared a few lines earlier.
You don't want to eat no more.
They kicked in and I actually feel not bad. Okay. Steve was born in 1963. As I'm sure Ken will verify. He was actually due to be born in late May. And it was a difficult time for the family and a difficult birth.
Chocolate.
Because Steve came prematurely.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Show it all to me.
I was going to say that most people would say he's never changed. You don't steal any more, isn't it? That's great, he heckles and leaves. Okay, can we talk seriously and serious for a moment now? Some people never find true love. Some people live a barren life. They live alone their entire time. They get interrupted by the father of the bride as well. Who is partially deaf.
Oh!
Your face matches your waistcoat. No, some people never find true love. And it's always great when 2 people get together. And Steve was one of those people, he thought he would live his life lonely. But then, by pure luck, he found me, didn't you, Steve? And then after that, Sarah. Okay, now, did everybody enjoy the actual service themselves? It really was, I thought it was a wonderful... Are you listening to me with your mouth full? I thought it was a great service. It was lovely to see Sarah coming down the aisle crying. Steve was welling up. There wasn't a dry eye in the house. Even the cake is in tears. Sorry, that's another one. You've definitely heard that one. Okay, right. Let's just say point out a few people here. Okay, I think everybody would agree that the bridesmaids did look fabulous today.
Yeah.
So special recognition to Shayna, Shelley, Serena, and Lauren. You all look great. Well done. Thank you very much. Special mention also for the flower girls. Millie, Emily, Tilly and Lola. Well done. Special thank you to the young man sitting behind me, buddy Colin for looking after me at the ceremony and wiping my tears away and making sure that I didn't lose the rings. Steve did actually ask me to look after his ring, but when I saw the waistcoats, I declined. You can almost smell the village people coming off of this. It's really good. Okay, the ushers, very good jobs too. Michael, Albert, Harry, Vinny and Fred. Congratulations to you, great job done. Thanks for everything. All looked smart, everybody looked great, and as I say, thanks for making the effort. On which note, Steve, these waistcoats, can we have a conversation? What were you thinking? I'm actually going to skip the waist. I've got quite a long bit on the waistcoats, but I'm actually going to save that for the adult version of this speech, which will take place at about 11 o'clock tonight after the kids have gone to bed. Okay, right. Firstly, I've said about all the people taking part, how they look, but also to all the guests. Well done, brilliantly turned out. Everybody made an effort. Particularly the ladies. It's always nice to see ladies dressed up, nice and smart. The guys made a pretty good effort, I would say. In these days of male grooming, there's always a fair chance that the men will actually take longer to get ready than the women.
Yes.
In fact, well, let's see, actually, hands up anybody, any guy here that got ready in less than 30 minutes today. You got ready in less than 30 minutes? Yeah, look at the statement. That is Stuart, my former work colleague, by the way. I'm not picking on people randomly. Okay, right, we've done that bit. Well, actually, apart from a little bit of background on YouTube, which is only a little teeny snippet, I must say, actually, I did some proper research, asked them the family, and when you see how different these two people are, it's inconceivable that as a couple they're going to work out. It's just mind-bogglingly difficult to believe. But the key to it is that, I don't know if you know this as well, Sarah used to be a social worker looking after special needs children. And then she met Steve. So actually, I'm now no longer worried at all. Right, that is the comedy bit over. So I don't need this anymore now, because now what I'm going to say is very much genuine. Steve asked me to do this job about a year ago. It became evident actually at the church today, because the guy said, we've been planning this for 2 years. So what it demonstrated is that Steve had failed to find the best man. And then, out of desperation, turned to me. And he phoned me and said, I'm going to ask you something, and you don't have to answer straight away, but I want you to think about it. Obviously the mind boggled at that point, but it was before the waistcoat, so I felt quite comfortable with it. And I said, well, I'll ask away. He goes, but you don't have to answer. And I said, well, go on then, ask the question. And he said, well, I want you to be the best man at my wedding next year. I said, I'll do it. And he said, you don't have to answer straight away. I said, no, I'll do it, definitely. And he said, are you sure? And I said, well, Steve, it will be an absolute honour to do it. So I do want to say this, and I really do mean it. I've never been a best man before. I've always fancied doing the job. Hopefully after this, some of you will consider me for it. But it's actually nice to be able to stand here next to a guy that is thoroughly decent through and through. He has a heart of gold, and that heart is in the right place. The brain, the jury's still out on, but the heart is definitely in the right place. But we definitely know he was smart enough to form a relationship with Sarah. So he's not completely stuck. We know there's anything inside. So he's a very good man, he's a decent guy, and it's somebody that I'm an honour to be here today looking after you, and an actual privilege to call you a friend as well. So on that point, and that is the only mushy bit out of this, I promise you, I will ask all of you to stand, please. No more applause. Raise your glass as I present to you the new Mr. and Mrs. Catherine. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers, everyone. Well done. Should we do them 3 cheers? Yeah. Hip hip. Hooray! Hip hip. Hooray! Hip hip. Hooray! Right. Thank you. some things. I forgot some things. Sorry. And you
have
have as well. Did you thank the people that haven't come?
Oh, no.
Okay, Steve's got a couple of people that he wants to just read out our messages to, or just mention that didn't come. And actually, I've got some other messages as well. So I'll read those out. That's all right. Steve, do you want to go first?
Yeah. There's only a few people really. My Uncle Frank and Auntie Eileen, who can't be here today because of their health and their age, can't make it today. Our cousin Debbie in the States, obviously it's too far to come for a wedding, but she sends her best regards. A friend of mine, Sarahjane in Australia, who sent us best wishes and sent us a lovely present about 2 weeks ago. Pete and Kathy, who we saw on Tuesday, but unfortunately they couldn't make it either today. And there was one other couple who else couldn't make it today. Charlie couldn't make it today because she's poorly. She wanted to be down here today, but she woke up this morning, yesterday morning, not very well. So they're all in our thoughts, and we would have loved to have had them here, but unfortunately for reasons, like outside their control, they can't make it. But to all missing friends, I'll give them a personal toast.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, there's only 4 of these to run through. They're all cards, so it won't take a moment. Okay? Obviously, a wedding card. This one's actually to you, Steve. Steve, have a great day with your new bride. We will miss you. Love and best wishes. Bangkok Betty and the rest of the team at Speaking Rhinos. Just read the card.
This big thing is going to be my aunts or something.
Got another one for Steve here. Just show you this one. This is all the way from the Philippines, by the way. If you know the story, this will mean so. If you don't, it's going to be lost on you. Sorry. Anyway, just show you the card. So, you see that one, okay? I'm trying to be serious here. Steve, thinking of you on this special day. Fond memories of you in your naval uniform all those years ago. At night, I often turn off the light and think about that cab ride back to the harbour. And I'm still yearning for that one little kiss.
Just one little kiss.
All my love, Rupert. Family card, seriously. Family card. Family card. Sorry we couldn't make it on a special day. Lots of luck to you both, Auntie Doreen and Uncle Hilda. There you go. Right, wait. Couldn't think of anything to put in that one, really. Okay. Oh, this one's different. It's a sympathy card. This is for you. That's for you, Sarah. Sympathy card. Thinking of you at such a sad time. Although flowers and kind words can't make up for your tragedy of today, friendship and love can help you through. From all those attending today. Oh, we've all got to sign this. We've all got to sign this one later on, okay? Right, that is definitely the end of the best man speech. Thank you very much.
Well done.